At over 60 years old, John Chase loves living on the water and staying active.
So my whole life's been activity. I mean, jet skiing, four-wheeling, that was my line of business. So we were constantly, very active, in the woods and on the water.
In March of 2020, his life came to a halt while working under his boat trailer.
I guess I had twisted myself in the wrong position. I had the most excruciating hit, like a baseball bat in my back, feeling, and then it was just excruciating pain. And just crawled out of there into the house and made it to the bedroom.
John tried to endure the pain as he drove himself to the doctor.
The way the doctor explained it to me, that your bottom lower disc, the very lowest one, had majorly slipped over from me crawling underneath that boat and had jammed that sciatic nerve. And it was not letting off. It was not going to free itself.
The doctor said John might need surgery, but suggested they try a series of 3 epidural shots 2 weeks apart. After the first one, John didn't feel any relief.
I'm a tough grown man, but when you're screaming out this horrible type of scream to relieve the pain and nonstop, that's the type of pain, is the only way I can describe it. And your face is white, you're sweating, you're just almost to the point of passing out type of pain.
As John waited for his second epidural, the pain became so severe he didn't think he could take it any longer.
The time I was going through this, very weird thoughts go through your head. And the pain was so bad, I thought about shooting myself. That's how bad the pain was. And, but I wouldn't do it because I have a daughter.
Finally, John received his second epidural, but still didn't feel any relief.
That's when I really, really started losing faith. Where am I going from here? What am I going to do?
One day, while lying in his bed, John decided to crawl into his garage for a change of scenery and to watch TV. Flipping through the channels, he landed on the 700 Club, and Pat Robertson was praying.
And I'm looking kind of down at that point, and he says, there's a gentleman out there.
Somebody has pulled a muscle in your right side. It's the side of it. You were doing some kind of stretching or exercise, and that muscle pulled, and you've been in pain. Just reach over and touch it in the name of Jesus. Touch.
And I was like, that's got to be for me. How else could that be for? And so I said, what the heck, let me try it. So I got up out of the chair, and I have this 100 feet more driveway. And I said, I'm going to walk that. I'm going to see if this is real. It was so incredible. Nothing, no limp, no pain, nothing. And I was so much joy. I walked the driveway back and forth 3 times to make sure it was real. And I've had nothing since.
Today, still free from back pain, John is thrilled to be back to his active lifestyle and enjoying the beauty of God's creation around him.
God's country. It's so beautiful here. So, it's like you want to get out there on the water and just enjoy, the peace and the quiet and just, it's so beautiful. I just wish everyone would take more time for God. He is a healer.